Hey guys, sorry Darkwood is late, but this is an update video, by the way. This isn't an update video. I just wanted to say sorry it's late. This week's been hectic. U.S. politics. That's all I really need to say. But the internet's kind of been on fire lately. But I think it's gonna start coming down now that election season's over. Thank God. But yeah, this isn't an update video. I just wanted to say it quickly before I get into what this video actually is. Sorry Darkwood is late. I'll be getting back to it as soon as possible. It's just been so hard for me to work with what's been going on lately. It's been stressful. I've not been in the best of moods because of it, and I can't work under that kind of stress. And it's not through lack of effort, it's just the fact that it's genuinely taxing on my mind. And if I push myself, it only makes it worse. Yeah, as for update things and matter of gameplay and video upcoming stuff, sorry it's late, but I'm gonna get back to working on it now that it seems like the fire that has become the internet is starting to, die down. Hopefully. But what this video is, it's just that I had to take a moment and say that this whole channel we have going on here, this is a safe zone. This is a safe zone for anyone of all walks of life. I can guarantee you, right now, through this video, I know this is just me rambling, it's nothing big, it's just me wanting to say that I will never judge you. I will never call you out. I will never tell you to leave for whatever reason. Other than the obvious stuff, forcing a terrible agenda down people's throats, actively wanting to worsen people's lives. I've said that before. But hey, maybe you need to come to an understanding, and I'm willing to say that if people are willing to say, hey, I understand that I have places to improve, then I want to lead them towards that improvement. I want this to be a place of welcome and love and openness and positivity. Everyone is welcome here, and I want to be a voice of comfort and encouragement and just make a positive impact, no matter how difficult or weird things may get, because times are stressful, and I consider the people who only ramp up the stress, these doom prophets, these screeching heads on the internet that keep screaming, oh, we're not going to survive the next 4 years, oh, we're all going to die, it's the end of the world, and everything's terrible, nothing's worth living anymore, kill yourself now. That's a terrible thing to do, and they are terrible for doing that. Even though I understand it, because it's easy to get swept up and voice your panic, but it only ever hurts people more, and I can't abide by it personally. We need to be the strength. We need to have the strength to carry each other through whatever may come. We need to have each other's backs and carry each other on our shoulders, and that's why I'm here. I feel more than ever that that's my place in the world. I wanted to get away from Twitter while it was on fire, but I couldn't. I just kept seeing people just fearmonger, these doom prophets screaming horrible things, and I just had to stay on Twitter, whether or not I wanted to be there, and just say, hey, listen, everyone, we're going to be okay. Throughout history, we've gotten through so much. We've survived through so many horrible things happening, and we'll survive this. We'll survive 2020. 2021, we are overdue for a good year, and I'm certain it's going to be 2021. And even if it's not, we will have each other's backs. We will get through this, and that's what I feel like my place in the world is. I want to be there to say, hey, it's gonna be okay, and we're gonna get through this. And yeah, I don't know if I've ever commented actually on how much in my gameplay videos that I've talked about things like this. Hey, there's some bad things going on in the world, and we're doing a lot of bad things as people, and we could so easily improve, and here's a lot of ways that we could improve. There's so much positivity out there, and we could be making positive differences, and even bad people can the people who are just trapped in this mentality of just thinking the worst things, they could improve their mentality if they just open their minds. And it's just that at a point I was thinking, how much should I be realistically investing into that? Because it is important to me. It is one of the most important things that I believe. Like, positivity and the strength to push through all of the bad shit in this world is so important. It's so worth it. But like, I hit this roadblock of how much is this actually affecting me bad? How much mental strain and stress is this putting on me? Like, it's just... And maybe at some point my constant positive attitude could be grating on other people. And yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I just think that now more than ever that an emphasis on positivity and togetherness and equality and just being one big beautiful group of good people doing what we can to support each other is more than worth it. It is the most worth it thing in the world, you know? I truly believe that. Especially now, especially with as stressful as things have been throughout all of 2020, we need to be there for each other. And I want this to be a safe zone. You will never be judged here, no matter who you are, no matter the things you like, and not even getting into politics, no matter who you vote for. I'm not going to tell you to get out for your vote. Because to me, politics is just another thing that tears people apart. But I want to be there for the people who love each other, for the people who just love, for the people who want to see the best in people, for people who want just the goodness to come from people. I want to be there to bring them together and show the world we are good. To show the world that this isn't all one big mistake of these stupid, caveman-brained, bloodthirsty monkeys, that we are good, that people together can do the best for each other and just make things good again, I guess. Well, not good again, when, like, things fluctuate. 2020 has definitely been a downward slope, but I feel like we are heading towards an uphill, because, like, I feel like 2020 is the bottom of the valley, and we're about to start sloping back up. That's just my thoughts on it. But yeah. No matter your race, your gender identity, your sexual and romantic inclinations, or orientation, whatever words that you have for it, no matter who you are, no matter where you're from, no matter what you believe, as long as you're a good person that wants people to be together and support each other through these hard times, support each other in general, because things get tough, and we need to be there for each other. You are welcome here. Everyone is welcome here. This is a safe zone. And, like, I'm not big enough to get like, people trying to start drama in my comments, but hey, if I see it, I'm going to give a warning. I'm going to say, hey, calm down. Things are cool here. This is a judgment-free zone. But if they're not willing to just say, okay, I'll back off and things will be all right, or something. If they're not willing to see eye to eye with someone, then I'll have to step in more harsh measurements, because I fully intend to make this a place of positivity, of people coming together to say, let's not look at each other for these arbitrary labels. That people just choose, I hate this label, and everyone of that label. Let's see people as people. And that's what I want to do. I want to bring all these people together in this safe zone where we love each other and support each other. No matter how difficult things can get. There is so much good in this world. And yeah, it gets drowned in the panic. It gets drowned by just people screaming about terrible things and terrible things happening and people doing their worst to hurt people. But they're not the majority. There is so much good, and I think that it's about time that all that good starts being the louder voice, starts being the more prominently shown aspect of the world, because I believe it's there. I've seen it. I know it. I'm certain that we, as a people, can just bring all of this good out and just let it flourish. I want this to be a safe zone for those people. A place with no judgment. A place with open ideas, and people having different ideas and saying, "Hey, I don't see your point of view," and the other person saying, "Okay, I'll let you into my point of view." "Oh, I still don't understand, but I'm thankful that you had this point of view because people are different, and that's good." Just people understanding that people are different. You don't have to understand a person's point of view on something to understand that something is meaningful to them. Or, I don't know where I'm getting with this. I just want this to be a safe zone for everyone who wants the world to be just a great place. Just a place for people to love each other and say, we're going to have each other, we are going to have each other's backs. And also, this video was a bit, this video was a bit inspired by some really positive videos I've been seeing around that I can't help but appreciate so much. And the video that specifically sparked this want to create this video was Pro Jared's video. And if you're not in the loop, Pro Jared's canceling, that was bullshit. Some terrible people did him very wrong. The end. End of statement. Go watch his video on it if you haven't, and if you're not in the loop with his cancellation, don't worry about it. Really just some terrible people were trying to destroy a good person. It succeeded for like 4 months, and then he came back. And this video that he put out that's simply titled "You Are Welcome Here" is proof that he is just a wonderful, welcoming, loving person, and it just hurts me to think that there are people in the world that just want to destroy that because that's what their inclination is, because it will get them attention, because it's just something for them to do, just to destroy a wonderful, vibrant, welcoming person, welcoming, accepting, loving, open person like Jared. He is a wonderful person. Go check out Pro Jared's channel. He does like gaming content if you want. Like, he's got a gameplay channel, Pro Jared Plays, and he's got a review channel. It's all video game stuff if you want content like that, which I'm sure you do, because I mean, this channel is mainly reviews and let's play stuff. That was my chair cracking again. It's disconcerting when it does stuff like that. But yeah, Jared's video was basically just saying, "Hey, you're welcome here," and that was, yeah. As much as I'm with you, Jared. I know you're probably not watching this, but I'm with you, dude. I want to help people to be together. Just be a voice of positivity and comfort and encouragement and welcomingness. Well, I don't know if welcomingness is a word, but I'm rambling. I usually ramble, because my brain is pudding. I was also a bit inspired by this one channel. I can't remember the name. I shared it on Twitter. In fact, plug for my Twitter if you want to follow it. You probably don't. It tends to just be me posting the art from the speed art, sending out hopey dopey hippy dippy messages of, oh, you're doing great, you're gonna do wonderfully, the world is a great place with good people. And yeah, I shared a video on my Twitter that was just, hey, here's a lot of positive stuff if you need a smile today. I really appreciated that. And also Critical, the channel name is Penguin Zero. I tend to call him Charlie since he's now much more open with his name, but he used to go by Critical. That guy, the guy with all the sex toys, who's probably one of the most wholesome, open-minded person on the internet. It's hilarious, and he's huge. On YouTube. I don't know his size. To specify, he has a huge YouTube channel, okay? It was the video talking about how he wanted to donate more to good people who need the help, but that he's been taken advantage of in the past, that he's been scammed, that the charities that he's donated to before have used him and then done nothing with his money, and that Indiegogo and crowdfunding stuff has practically spat back in his face after him trying to do something good for the world. And it just goes to show that despite he's been taken advantage of and used and scammed, it just shows that the spirit of someone who truly believes in the good of the world is unbreakable, and I want to see that. I want to nurture that. I feel like that's my place in the world, you know? And I really want to cultivate it. That's what I want to do. So, for all intents and purposes, this is a safe zone. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, no matter what labels that the world might give you, you are welcome here. No matter your interests, no matter like you're an artist, writer, to gamer, whatever things you do, unless you're like a criminal or a sex offender or racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, religiously intolerant piece of garbage. Everyone's welcome here except bigots and criminals, is what I'm gonna say. Funny enough, on the upcoming Darkwood video, and again, I don't want to really talk about this. I wanted this video to stand alone as its own thing, but I can't really manage that because ADHD brain. Funny enough, the upcoming Darkwood video is a lot of just me rambling on my thoughts of how the general public are so quick to set onto and destroy racists, sexists, homophobes, transphobes, just people who are willing and happy to spread bigotry and hate. And it's both inspiring and alarming. I get more into it on the actual video. I have a lot of time to talk about it. It's a Let's Play episode. I just tend to chatter on those. It's alarming that our caveman brains are so quick to destroy something, but it's inspiring that that something being destroyed is a bigot. That we are so against, that as a society we are so against these ideas now that we are more than ready to overthrow them. I talk more about it in the video. I don't want to get into it because I'll be talking forever. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. This is a safe zone, and you are welcome here. I want to cultivate the good people of the world to just spread and flourish and spread their positivity and just be good people out there, just overthrowing the panic and the dread of the world. Just fill it with more good and just make the world a better place. That's what I want to do. This is a safe zone. You are welcome here. You will never be judged. You will never be cast out. You are welcome here. And this is a safe zone. This channel my Twitter, and hell, I'm probably not going to really use my Instagram that much, but even my Instagram, you're welcome. You are welcome here. These are safe zones, and I want to cultivate your positivity. Now I'm gonna go ahead and call this for now before I get even more choked up. Well, my throat's like, okay, you're getting sappy, you want to cry. But, yeah. I hope my rambling made sense to anyone. Because it's just what I feel like I should be doing in this world. Helping to spread positivity, equality, love, peace, and just create a welcoming place, a safe zone for anyone who wants to say, hey, I want to help spread the positivity in this world. I'm not going to judge anyone, I just seek to understand people. And that's another thing, seek to understand. That's another thing I ramble too much about. Maybe. Let me know if you guys think I talk too much about this stuff, but I genuinely think it's one of the most important things in the world right now. I genuinely do. So that's it for this video. Like I said, this isn't an update video, but Darkwood will return shortly. I think I've got only a few more episodes to go, and I'll be finished with it, but I'm not sure. I'll see you guys then. I love you all. Stay safe, have a good night, and spread as much positivity as you can. Be the light in the dark for someone else, okay? Can I trust you guys to do that? I'm sure I can. You're all wonderful people. Thanks for sticking around.